Tracy Repchuk here. Welcome to the wonderful world of LinkedIn. There are a few social media strategies that can't be missed. This is one of them. This is one that I spend most of my time in, primarily because if you are a professional, if you are a coach, an author, a speaker, you deal in the health industry, you're a practitioner of any sort, this is where you need to be for two reasons. One, your audience is there. There's training there. There's groups there specifically geared towards your field and practice. And more importantly, the money's actually there. It has been proven that of all the social media platforms, the highest profile and the highest level of income being earned by somebody online resides in the LinkedIn platform. And so that's why it's important for you to get in here. There are currently over 100 million members last year, and I was in the top 1% of that. So I was very excited and honored to be a part of really the top persuaders in this community. So what I'm just going to briefly talk to you today about is how do you get started in this? And then later on, we can take a look at more advanced strategies and things that you do. Now, one of the things I primarily love is because your audience is here, you can connect with them. But you have to think in terms of sometimes 7 degrees of separation and start to make connections that way. So first, let's just go directly to this tab here. And you'll see I've kind of queued it a little bit. And it says linkedin.com/reg/join. If you are brand spanking new and you've not done anything, I mean, obviously you can just type it in linkedin.com and somewhere there will be a join button. The problem with me showing you that is because I'm already a member, it doesn't easily come up. So this is one of the direct. Yes, and see it's saying, oh, looks like you already have a LinkedIn account. But what I can do is quickly show you how to do this. Now you can, if you have a Facebook account already, just click here and sign up using Facebook and it will grab all of your stuff. Or you can do it kind of step by step by step. So let's say, for example, let's say I wanted to set up something. So I'll just take a peek here, see how far it lets me go. And it's going to attach it to this. And let's just come up with a password and see if it lets me continue. Enter a valid email address. Okay, so this is good. There you go. Oh, it's already registered. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's try another one here and join. Okay. Seems that I've got a lot going on in LinkedIn, which is probably true. So let's tell you what, here we go. This one is definitely not in there. That's an inter-office email. All right, so here's what you're going to get. And now it's asking you, let's see who you already know. And this is a great way to kind of auto-fill and get some people into your community quickly. So let's see. And if I continue, search your contacts and connect with people you can start to take a look and go through people step by step and see if you know them. Generally, I would recommend, just kind of getting in and just setting up your account. All right, so then here we go. It wants to know where you are, where do you live, job title, and I'll say chief awesome person. All right, and create my profile. I'm hoping it lets me delete this after. Okay, so it's sending a confirmation email, so you need to go and activate your account. Okay, so let's go into my email. Go and grab this. Didn't think we'd have to go in here, so it could take a second to come in. There it is. So then confirm your email and you're in. And then it's, let's see, thanks for confirming. So let's get going. So what I'm going to, okay, actually, let's go through this office. Okay. So I can take you through some fundamental steps, and then I'm going to show you my account, which will give you a better feel for where you're going with this. All right, so that's, yeah, so see, if you encounter problems like this when you're setting up, don't fret. Welcome to technology. I was trying to import my email contacts. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, and skip. So we're going to skip all this. And it's saying, hey, you got somebody over here that you work with. Maybe you'd like to include them. Okay, so normally you'll say, yes, I want to include them. I'm going to skip this step. Okay, so then it's saying, would you like to promote this on your Facebook or your Twitter? Obviously, if you're just starting up, you can decide this. Do you want to tell people right now before you've properly got your elements in place? My guess is no. I would save later. It's really easy to promote your site once it's built. Let's just skip this step and go for the free one until you're really comfortable and you know what you're starting to do and you know what your strategies are. So just choose free for now. And then you have all of these pieces you now have to start to fill in. And the beautiful part is, as you can see, it walks you through it. Experience, education, add your photo, skills and expertise, get some details, and then save your profile. So here's the areas it's looking for. And that's what you'll need to do to really set up your profile. Now, what I'm going to do is click over to my account and we'll go through kind of some of these pieces so you can see what should you put there and what should it look like. All right, so you can see I've got my picture here. I've got my name. It automatically inserts, if you've had a married name that perhaps you may have been known by, like especially, if people are trying to connect with you from old universities and colleges or something like that, here's your way of helping them identify you. And then in my case, so this is my description. You can just have your name. I've got all of this. And then plus I'm promoting here that, I've got over 11,000 followers because LinkedIn only goes as high as 500. It will only promote as high as 500 connections. So I like to let people know that, I'm a mover and shaker in this world. And so that's how I'm doing it. So that's a little insider tip for you. So let's see, I'm just going to click done here. Every time or quite frequently, it asks you to update before you go into your system. And it's a great reminder that this can't stay stagnant. It needs to, it's like this moving, breathing, living entity that you should often check because you'll be progressing so quickly that it's good that you keep up to date with this as well. So here we go. Into the background, my summary, I travel the world speaking on internet marketing and social media. And then I do a little blurb. And then I start into kind of, what will they get out from connecting with me? What do you get? And so you want to make sure that you start to word this from their perspective, from the what's in it for me perspective. Okay. And then, of course, you're going to tell them what you do and what they can get from you and things of that nature. As you go as well, you can add videos. I've included my appearance on NBC here. Then you can add your experience, whatever that is. Okay. And you add positions. You can go through as many positions as you want. And then I added another video that this is my intro video as I go on stage. And then you can, again, this will be another position that I've held. And then here's the details on that. Okay. And And then as you're going through, you'll see that in some situations here, I have people recommending me. I've got 10 recommendations there, and 5 are sitting under each of these positions. People will start to do that for you, that you encounter and that you start to connect with, or you can even reach out and ask. And again, then I put another, again, CEO of InnerSurf International, a couple recommendations there. And then just some little small stuff that I historically did. Put in a couple success stories, put in my book, a couple of other things that I've written, some designation. And then as you go through your life of being on LinkedIn, you're going to get endorsed by people that start to know you. So I've got over, I don't know how many endorsements. Again, it stops at 99, but for different skills. So over 99 people, I'm at the very top for entrepreneurship, for email marketing. I'm getting up there for web marketing, 64 for marketing, 58 for social media. And then so all of these numbers that you will start to see on your account, these are the people that have recommended you for this particular thing. So if you looked on here, you'd see that I probably have close to 1,000 recommendations from people that I've encountered that know me and recommend me for various skills and expertise. And that will happen to you as well. And again, the schools that I went to, personal detail, little honors and awards, and any organizations. Okay. Then that is your fundamental start. And then the things you're going to be wanting to look for are what happens, this kind of a little bit like Facebook, in that you're going to have people want to connect with you and you can say yes or no. And you'll have people emailing you. Okay. And so at that point, you want to make sure you start to monitor this so that they understand you as well. Okay, this is it's trying to integrate to my old profile. It's pulling up the old profile there. Okay, so oh, I see it took those away. No notifications. And again, this is the old profile. So in this situation, um, you just have to log out and log in under your official one. So it's bypassed. So I can show you next time. We'll go straight into my account and I'll show you what you should be doing in your email strategies and for connections. When you see people connect with you, what you should be doing there as well. And again, then later, just to highlight your link, in my case, all right, it's the linkedin.com/in/Tracy Repchuk. So that's how you'll be able to then refer people to connect to you when you start to promote your link. And then we'll go into more advanced strategies later. So thanks very much for listening right now. And I've hoped you enjoy this and make sure you do this. Do not put it off. You need to be on LinkedIn. Start it right now. Take the 5 minutes to set up your fundamental account. And if you only spend 15 minutes over the next 5 days putting in one of the pieces, like your background, your services, your education, where you work, those types of things, it will be done. Okay? So it doesn't become so overwhelming. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you soon.